Hello, everybody. Welcome to Asagao Academy. We are playing a game where we date popular YouTubers, except a small sect of popular YouTubers.
Go back and watch the last episode. It was really sad.
It was intense. This is
sad.
Jocks is dead.
Whoa, it's pronounced
Wow,
Jock.
fucking spoilers.
That happened a lot.
All right, get on with the episode.
Spoilers.
We're just going to get into it. We're going to continue.
This is my impression of Joey. It wasn't me until I was on my walk home that the full impact of what happened hit me.
Wow, that was
Rude.
I was going to say incredibly accurate, but I was so caught up in helping John overcome his shock that I forgot that I, too, knew and cared for John.
Yuck.
Stop. Not as much as John. No way. But I'd grown fond of the little bird's snark.
Yeah, me too.
He's all gorgeous as me. Is he?
Oh.
I went full, what's his name? That president?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
Full Nixon.
You never go full Nixon. Hot tears rolled down my eyes. I wiped my face and doubled my pace. Like John, I didn't want people to see my cry, because I literally turned into Richard Nixon.
I'm sorry, but isn't going full Nixon just standing stark naked doing the Nixon pose with like your fingers in the V's?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's going full Nixon.
Probably, yeah, I'm probably about half Nixon.
And here I thought that's what Electabuzz was based on.
Is it the lower half or the upper half? Because we don't do any of that side to side shit here.
It'd be the upper half, definitely the upper half.
Yep.
All right. Of course, there was no way I could avoid not when I lived with her. I opened the door to my room, and as soon as I saw the flickering movements of Mai's gold sweater, I ducked my head. She can't see me if I can't see her.
Hey, what's up?
What?
Wow, I never realized that was her voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Anna. How'd the whole tree thing go?
Good. I turned away, setting my bag on the floor next to my desk. Then I stood and stared at it. Fucking bag. I hadn't really thought past getting to my room. I was just trying to get to it so I wouldn't explode in front of everybody. So I had someplace to process things. That was totally dramatic pauses and not me forgetting how to read. Just saying.
It was totally you forgetting how to read.
Nope. Now Mai was here, and all I did was all I could do to hold myself together. Planning the next step had fallen to the wayside. I'm having a little trouble.
Anna, are you alright? You don't look too good.
I swallowed. Yeah.
Nice to know for future things.
Oh, God. Yeah, standing around like a zombie wasn't a good way to get people to not worry about you.
Yeah, Hannah, go lay on a bed and mope like a normal person.
Yeah. I attempted to bright a smile.
Too bright a smile?
Yeah.
Of course. Imagine her with just a full mouth of teeth. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? My chin wobbled in the middle of my reply, and the look on Mai's face told me she didn't trust me as far as she could throw a semi-truck.
Which is very fucking
Which is actually
far.
very far.
Come here.
Mai sat down on my bed and patted the space next to her. I glanced. There was a huge blood stain, probably from the previous murders. Why she always got a murder in my bed? She's got her own bed.
Much harder to get people on the top bunk.
Oh, I get it. I glanced from her to the door. If I wanted to, I could run to the bathroom. If I did, a stall would definitely be empty, and I could cry by myself in peace. Or she'd
When she
follow
doesn't
you.
realize it's Taco Tuesdays and every call is taken. Oh! You just hear an audible thud against the wall and door and screaming.
My anus is like an upside down volcano.
And you get the quiver.
Oh.
Mai would still know something happened, but at least we wouldn't have to deal with the awkwardness that was someone crying in front of you and not knowing how to comfort them. Mai frowned, followed my gaze to the door, then slapped the bed.
Girl, you need to go back to reading school?
Yes.
Sir!
Holy fucking shit, okay! I obediently sat down next to her.
I have a fear.
Yes, ma'am.
The best way to calm someone down.
Oh.
Ooh, that's...
Hello.
Up.
Sorry, I think I kicked a cable.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. I obediently sat down next to her. Oh, thank you, Cody. Completely out of fear. She turned to face me full on, and the presence of her big, empathetic eyes staring at me was uncrustable. I grabbed Mr. Bunny.
Oh, my heart.
You know, I've always wanted to try those Uncrustable things.
If you ever wanted a mouthful of just sludge,
I mean, no. See, I want to try them, and I know I'm going to hate them, because I particularly enjoy crust on bread.
yeah, it's literally
Scooch.
it's just mushy white bread with like 60% peanut butter, 40% jelly, and it just becomes a mass in your mouth.
Oh, that does not sound pleasant in the least bit.
No, and
Continue with Mr. Bunny.
I grabbed Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bunny had always been there for me in times like these. He was the only one who saw me cry about things like this. I buried my face into his soft fur.
Tell me what's wrong, Hannah. You can't always keep things to yourself. You already do that way too much.
Bitch, step off.
Like, literally with everything.
I do not.
Fuck off!
My voice was muffled by Mr. Bunny's fur. I just chuckled.
Sure you don't. Because I can't hear you crying in your bed on bad nights into a innocent bunny's fur.
Immediately heat sprung into my face. Had I woken her? How many times had she heard me? Why hadn't she said anything?
I don't sleep, I just wait for my next victim, Hannah.
She's also probably just a decent friend.
Yeah. I rubbed my hands together, shaking my head. Mai stared at me patiently, like a Buddhist monk in meditation.
Home.
Like a Buddhist monk who built Jock.
Oh my god, it was Mai all along.
Time loop.
Let's sigh.
It's mine from the future.
It is Mai.
No, it's just the monk's grandson.
No.
Or granddaughter, rather.
It's grandchildren. It's not specifically... We didn't get a gender.
I think Mai is the Buddhist monk.
Yeah.
Just come from the past.
No, but Mai goes into the future and then builds a jock and then builds a time machine and then brings it back and then gives it to John to hook John up with Hannah.
Right, of course.
You know, complete the loop.
Right. Yep. Nope. That makes sense. But then another thought occurred to me. That makes no fucking sense. As sad as I was about Jacques' passing, John was even more upset. Far more upset. He asked me not to tell anybody. So what was I supposed to do? You say, Mai, I can't tell you. And then she's like, okay, I trust and respect that. But I'm still here for you if you need me. Friendship complete.
John and I had anal.
Whoa.
Cody, stop!
It might be nice to tell Mai, but it's not really any of my business. I mean, it is your business. He's told you not to.
It must be if you're even size like that.
She wrapped an arm around my back, resting her head on my shoulder.
Like a lusty goose's maiden call. Come on, lay it on me. The old Meister's got you covered.
Meister? Ooh, I like that. She nuzzled her head into my shoulder, and my heart squeezed.
Hot.
Wheel!
Oh god, I'm having palpitations again.
I ran into John today in the theater when I went to look for him, and at first it looked like nobody was there, but I heard a noise, and I found him crouched in the corner, and
He was eating a body. He's a cannibal, Hannah.
And I auditioned for the role, but I didn't do as well as he thought I would, and now I might not get the part. Why?
You lied!
Don't
Why
lie!
did you lie!
Hannah!
No!
This is why you have no friends.
God damn
It's
it!
harsh, but God, just... All right, everyone out there, be honest, tell the truth. Don't try to cover things up, makes things worse.
It always does. In the end, just being honest helps.
Yeah.
Even with things you're gonna get in like major trouble for, just be honest.
Just be honest, it always goes better.
The view of this explosive vegetation paintings makes...
Do the more you know star. I want it.
Please, please do.
All right, I'll put it in.
Please.
I'll put it in right now.
Thank you.
There you go. The
You're
more
probably
you know.
not going to do it.
No, I'll do it.
Now do the G.I. Joe.
I'm
one.
not
No.
doing that. All right. I winced as the lie slipped through my mouth. Mai didn't deserve dishonesty from me. No, she doesn't. But at the same time, John was a private person. Whatever. I already said my piece. He didn't trust easily, and this was very clearly a private matter, one that didn't belong with the rest of the gossip that sped daily between classroom doors. It wasn't necessarily that I thought Mai would tell people if she knew, but the potential harm was far too great for me to cave in a moment of weakness, even if I was sad, even if I was grieving and...
You didn't cave in, Hannah. You lied to your best friend. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Even if I...
The hate flow through you.
Even if I could use some
You're gonna
comfort.
get a fucking red lightsaber and kill a bunch of infants.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's blue when he does that.
It is blue when he does that.
Oh, Hannah. I could literally care less. I mean, man, what's up with that kid? He's always so unintentionally rude accidentally. He spent all this time telling you were perfect for the part, and now he's going back on his word. Kind of a dick. Don't worry, though. You're still the best tree in my eyes. We know what I'd do with wood.
Okay, just go to the next one. I'm done with it now.
Mai winked, then pulled me into a hugoo. Now don't.
Sorry that line wasn't good enough for you, Bobby. Sorry that you're sad, though. I do hope you end up feeling better soon. Life's too short to spend as a tree. I mean, worrying about some dumb boy.
I mean...
When you have me, a much better candidate. In every form.
Tears once filled my eyes, and I patted Mai's arm. Once again, filled my eyes, and I patted Mai's arm. Thanks, Mai.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thank you.
I'm gonna blink at you before the scene cuts.
Danke. I eagerly... Danke, it's German for thanks. I eagerly awaited John's arrival the next day. Images of his distraught form alone in his room having plagued me all night.
Kicks the door open, holding the bird.
I did it!
We can only hope. Even though I knew he needed time alone, and he was grateful I left him, I still feel like I abandoned him when he needed me the most. I had Mai to help me when I was down. At best, I left John with PBG, but if he didn't tell PBG anything, then I just left him to suffer alone. I twiddled my thumbs.
Get a therapist.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry,
Always
damn
a
it. I just had to check for us. Mai is not romanceable.
I know.
Yeah, I know
It's
she's not.
sad. I twiddled my thumbs by my desk, turning every time I heard the door opened.
Update, please. Who? What?
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah. Oh, these are just people. Oops, I skipped it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, man.
Not him. Oh, not him either. But PG and John were roommates. Shouldn't John be with him?
Jeez, Hannah, you're gonna get whiplash the way you're whirling around like that. You sure you're alright?
I just imagine her like... there's this video of...
Sorry, I flashback to last night.
Okay. But there's this video of this baby, and he's like going to push this glass of water off a table, and like he's looking between the like water and the mom, and she's like no, and the baby it's just this baby's just looking between the mom and the glass, like in this one fluid motion, just back and forth. And I just imagine Hannah doing that, just looking. Anyway.
Really? Because I imagined the drone from Star Wars going... It's like scanning the room.
That works too.
All right, continue.
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yet again, Mai knew better. She didn't press the issue, apparently after last night. If I didn't want to talk, she wasn't going to make me. Not while we were in class, at least.
Then she would corner me in a back alley, force me to talk, do terrible things to me.
Yeah, probably. When the warning bell played, I finally got up and crossed to PBG's desk. I needed answers. Hey, PBG.
Yeah, what brings you inside the room? Just that time we were partners.
We got questions, and you have answers. Well, she's going all PI. Did PBG not know? I need to talk to John about something, and he isn't here yet, is he?
Oh yeah, he wasn't feeling well this morning. He said he was just gonna stay in bed all day.
Alright, those are the answers. He pursed his lips.
John's been acting really weird since yesterday, though. The morning he was fine. I mean, you saw him. When I got back from practice yesterday, minus my sore knees, he was in bed. He didn't even want to go eat. That was how bad he felt, but he wasn't coughing or anything. I hope he's not depressed. I'm really bad at gauging emotions.
I hope not, too.
Oh, God.
I tried to smile and do something to not raise suspicions, but PBG's But PBG cocked an eyebrow at me. I just imagine his eyebrow turning into a penis.
Oh, really? Because I was saying...
That's a good one, too.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
Yeah, I dumped his ass.
Yeah, me, nothing at all. Nope. John made me promise not to tell anybody, and I wanted to remain faithful to that promise.
Really? Because you lied to your best...
Sorry. Sorry.
But this wasn't like telling PBG was one of John's best friends and his roommate, and if something was going on with John, PBG was the person most likely to notice, most likely not to worry, but most likely to be able to do something about it.
Wow.
I don't know what I said. But if I didn't tell him and something bad happened, but if John ever found out, I knew he was gonna like it.
The longer you awkwardly stare...
Ooh, this is a big decision right here.
Bum, 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 bum,
I'm really upset they didn't give us
bum.
this option with Mai, though.
Yeah, I wish we could have with Mai. What are we gonna do? We'll decide what to do, and then we gotta go.
I vote for telling PBG. It's good to know, and having more people to solve this sort of problem is a good thing.
I will honesty, truth is always the best way. Even if someone told you not to do something, if you felt they were honestly in a position where their personal health is at risk,
right,
you tell someone that can help.
John's hurting himself by not telling anybody.
Exactly. We are social creatures. We need that kind of interaction. What do you say, Cody?
I've done both sides.
All right, tell the pink fleshy man ape.
What?
Everybody's a pink fleshy man ape. Deal with it.
Okay.
I feel so bad about both of those decisions.
Fish people master race.
Okay. Right. You can't tell anybody. I wasn't even supposed to find out, I don't think. But I want you to be able to take care of him. And we'll find out how that resolves next time we play Asagao Academy.
Tune in for the next episode.
Ooh. All right. See you then.
Links for stuff in the description below.
As always.
Big old dick.